Now this is, now this sign is for brother to your mouth, and then showing the sign of man. And what it is suckling from the same breast of your mother. Okay? So that would be a brother, all right, of this person. Now if I did this, what would that be? Sister, right. This is the sign for father, okay? Now you just put your hand, and you're looking at the person all the time. When you did mother, it was the same, except it's padded, because the mother's heart beats for her children. That's really what it is. The man was pretty much just like that, all right? Now, when we talk about families, this was birthing, like, you know, birthing a man, a boy, all right?
And then you do the same with your daughter, you say birth and this.
Right.
Yeah, and then you did baby?
Yeah, I did baby. Yes?
When you did man, you were facing that way. Can you do man facing this
Okay, yeah. It's the back of your hand, your right hand. Oh, for man, this way. Yeah. Just one time.
Oh,
Like that.
We can spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll do it together, and then I can do this over here with you guys.
Right,
Does that
so
work?
when he does something, I'll mimic the same sign for you folks over
Yeah, and
here.
then we can cover everybody.
Right. Go ahead.
So, are you with Young family? Or?
Well, if you remember another one.
Okay, now we're gonna work on animals now, and with the American Sign Language, we're deaf, so we can't hear. So with Indian Sign Language, you could make noises of the animals. Okay, there was no giraffes, rhinos, or nothing like that. We all know that. It was just North American animals. So anyway, it was pretty simple. So we do elk, and this was elk, and they move their antlers like this. And so if we did deer, it would just kind of stationary.
Right.
Deer.
Can I cut in, Jay?
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason they did elk is if you ever been out here, elk will always run and their antlers would be back, moving like that. So when you did elk, you had your hands up. And it would be a quick motion. You know, you'd still be looking at it, but he'd understand it was elk. And again, show deer.
Oh, and deer? Yeah, they just like this. And then with the buffalo, you just kind of made like this. Okay, and then we did our antelope. You had the prong, your thumbs like this, and out like this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you showed your horse, kicking horse.
Yeah. That's also ride, astride, means the same thing.
To dismount.
Right.
To dismount.
Right.
Yeah. And then we do moose. So they have the horns that are laid out.
They're big and heavy.
And if you're going to talk about animals, do this, show animal, and then I would do water, and then moose.
Right.
And that would tell you pretty much the animal.
Let's show them water. The reason we're showing you water is like to drink.
You like
Just
this.
did it one time to your mouth, like you're drinking a scoop of water. And that, now when we do that, you know the next sign we're talking animal is going to be a water animal. Go ahead.
So I do water, and then I do fish. Okay. So then I do water, and it hops. What do you guys think that is? Frog, yep.
Frog, yeah.
So we do snake, we do this, and then what do you think this means with a snake? Rattlesnake.
Rattle, like a rattlesnake. It's a snake. Now fish is like this, you know, swimming through the water. Snake would be a single motion. You'll see that again when we talk tribes, Indian tribes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And this would be bear, okay? So if we want to distinguish between a black bear and a grizzly bear, we do like this with bear, and then we do color, and then we point to an eyebrow black, because Native Americans had a lot of black eyebrows, or you could point to something black.
Right.
That'd be a black bear.
Right. And just to show you, a lot of you was doing this, it was actually a cup.
Yeah.
Because if you look at bears, their ears are like round cups, you know, even the grizzly bear.
So on a grizzly bear, you would do this, and then you would do color, and you could also do like white, point to your teeth, white, but they have a little bit of white on the tips of their hair.
Right. And that's where, like Lewis and Clark talked about the white bear that attacked him. That was actually a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we show the color, we'll go through color also. But white was like your teeth, or right here on your fingernail, they would actually point right at the cuticle where it's white. Okay, go ahead on animals.
So anyway, yeah, and then they have mules, and the mule would do this, okay? And then one question you get asked a lot, what about cows? domestic cows. So what you do, that'd be like, so do the sign for buffalo, and then spotted.